Hi, hello, and welcome to another video. Today we're looking at outfits I designed for George and for Bee in my little mini-series of designing outfits for my comic characters, as I don't want them to wear the same thing all of the time, but I still want them to have a somewhat cohesive style so that they're not just so that they're recognizable, basically. And these videos are like tiny little style explorations. So yeah. For George, his whole thing is he takes items that he likes and he slaps them on his body, and they don't necessarily make sense together, but he's content with them, and he has most of his clothes from the thrift store. That's basically all there is to him. So it's a little bit grungy, it's a little bit all over the place, and I mean, I feel like they fit him pretty well. He's just like a silly, goofy, chill dude. Like he's given turtle. He's given turtle, and not for nothing. Also, a quick thingy in here with the art. I prefer the sketches I made for Bee's outfits. However, I really don't like the colors. And this opposite thing goes for George. And I don't know why it keeps happening in this series. And always for one of the characters, I don't like the way I colored the thing. I think it's because of the background colors. There was already the issue for Iris, and I feel like it's the same issue for Bee. I wish I would make better background color choices, to be honest. I really wish. Oh, the only other reason why George's outfits sometimes kind of go together and are not horribly all over the place is because of Bee. Literally, it's just because of Bee, because they're like, no, honey, you're not gonna go out like that. Yeah. For Bee style, I wanted them to wear more colorful things. Mainly in the range of pinks, blues, maybe some purple, yeah, exactly. Purple and yellow. I don't know why I came up with this color palette. I've just always been drawing her like that, and it just feels right, and I see no reason not to. Because they are kind of a very outgoing, bubbly type of character, but also very anxious. Can be very anxious. Not necessarily social anxiety-wise, more breakdowns about their entire life breaking apart, falling apart because of one minor inconvenience type of deal. Yeah. But yeah, I want Bee to wear more color blocky things and more bold colors, kind of maybe some more outgoing silhouettes, to compensate details in color, because it's just blocks of colors, so the shapes are interesting, I guess. And then the shapes are mostly squares and round shapes, because I feel like if you look at the colors, shapes, what they symbolize, especially round shapes fit her very well. Yeah, because they're very nice, very soft, very bubbly, but also sometimes bubbly in the way of an anxious soda can that it's about to burst. I feel like it's kind of the exact opposite of George, because George is socially very awkward. Doesn't talk much, but it's just peace and calmness in a person. He'd just be sitting there, munching on his veggies, minding his own business, and not giving a fuck. That's George. Well, I mean, he does give a fuck because he really cares about B, but like, you know what I mean. He's like, oh, what? There's gun shooting? Sick, dude. Kind of like that. But like, maybe that's an exaggeration. Like, that is an exaggeration, but like, you get the gist. The core essence of his characters, I guess. Also, I feel like that's why I made him wear stuff that don't make sense together, because he just doesn't care. He's just like, I guess I have to put things on my body so I don't freeze or get heat strokes or get sunburns, and then my skin is protected, I guess. And B is very much, I'm a fashion girly, and I like that opposition. Yeah. I like how I put them in the same video and they were just literally like opposite. I feel like I also did that with Iris and Winnie, because Winnie, cottagecore, Iris, more alternative, and then there's like Mike, more like basic but a bit skater, and then there was Maeve, I think I put in the same video, that was more like a bit edgy, a little bit biker girl type of deal. I feel like I keep pairing them in opposites, and I think it's fabulous. I'm not doing that on purpose. Just happens to happen that way. Yeah. Anyways, if you enjoy world building / character design stuff like this, or like just generally creative art crafting content stuff, feel free to subscribe, because I feel like you would like a lot more of my videos, to be honest. Also, I mean, like, maybe check out my other socials, because I'm usually more active on TikTok, I think, than I am on YouTube. Usually. Sometimes life gets the better of me, but, you know, it happens to the best of us, huh? Anyways, I hope to see you soon again, and until then, I wish you a wonderful time. Bye!